Hey, this is Cohmervac, and I'm going to be discussing trolling, game trolling, spamming, that sort of stuff in Overwatch right now, because the system they have in place to try and take care of that is incredibly broken, and it hardly works, and it's very easy to abuse. Now, it's obviously incomplete as it is beta, but if they don't have this improved and fixed by the time beta is over, it could turn into a very big problem, and we don't want that. Let me get into the reporting system and how incredibly busted it is right now. So let's say I need to report someone. Well, the only way to do this right now is to go into the chat and find something that person wrote, something that has their name, right click on their name, click report. But that's all there is to it, and this is not a good thing. You cannot specify why you are reporting that person. You cannot specify any reason. That leaves a huge question as to why that person was being reported and whether or not their actions are worthy of any sort of actioning. Being the only way to report in the game, say I wanted to go be a jerk to my team and make them lose, but say I did that but to an extreme. And I didn't say anything, I was smart about it, right? I'm not typing anything. They cannot report me for this. They can't. If I plead the fifth in the game, I don't say anything, nobody can report me for being a turd in the game. They just can't. So you can get away with this sort of stuff. It's hilarious, but you can get away with it, and I see it too. It's really annoying. So case in point, there needs to be another way to report people. Probably let people right-click on profile pictures to get that option. Without that second option, people who are smart about trolling in-game can get away with it no problem. The other issue with this is that reporting can be abused then. You don't need to specify a reason, you can report someone an unlimited amount of times. And there's no penalty for doing that, there's no penalty for spamming report. So that needs to be fixed because that allows people to abuse the report system against specific people. So they don't like someone, they can go ahead, report you, doesn't matter why, they're just reporting you. And that counts against you, and it can lead to an account silencing. Now, an account silencing is a type of punishment, and in fact, it's pretty much the only blanket punishment they're using in Overwatch right now. And when you get your account silenced, basically you can't type to anyone in the game. And you're basically on mute, and the only people that can hear you are people on your friends list that you're private messaging. I've had my account silenced 4 times. 4 times. First 2 times, absolutely no idea why. They were refuted because they were fictitious. People were abusing the report system. I got my account silenced the first 2 times for fictitious reasons. And then arguably the second 2 times, half of that was fictitious reporting. Because basically when you get your account silenced, it happens as an automatic response to so many reports within a certain amount of time from so many people. Third time was for something really trivial. I think I called out a teammate for being terrible because he or she was a terrible teammate. So it was actually pretty trivial the third time, and again, probably half of that was fictitious crap. And then the 4th time, I have absolutely no idea why. And I'm still trying to get this one refuted. I don't think community service, who I'm, talking to help get this fixed, I think they're in the dark. I don't think they really know what a report means. I don't think they know how to read that. I don't think they know why I was reported. I don't think they know why my account was silenced. I asked them specifically, hey, why was I silenced this time? In fact, I asked them that every time. I never got a straight answer. It was always this copy-pasted bullcrap. Never straight stuff. It was always incompetent responses. And every other question I'd ask, it'd always be very difficult to get a reply. Like, how long have I been silenced for? Well, you've been silenced for 24 hours. Okay, so I come back 5 days later, and I say, hey, you said I was only silenced for 24 hours. They're like, oh, yeah, let's fix that for you. That was the 3rd time. And in fact, the first time my account was silenced, it was even worse. The account silencing thing had a bug where it would delete your friends list. Randomly, all your friends, poof, they're all gone. You don't know how to contact them again. They're gone. And the other issue was that it didn't apply just to Overwatch. It was for every single Blizzard game. So I got silenced in Overwatch, but I couldn't type to anyone inside of StarCraft. So that system's completely busted, and they've been working on it, but it's still pretty broken. So back to why my account was silenced. Again, when I asked them, they'd never give me a specific reason. And usually they'd link to their end user license agreement. They'd say, you did something that violated this. Well, I went and I read the entire end user license agreement. The entire thing, as long and painful as it was. And nothing in there even relates to reasons you can get your account silenced. I know this because I went and read the reasons why your account can be silenced on a different Blizzard page somewhere. The two things, they don't intermix, they don't connect at all. So community service is being completely ignorant about this. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to help people because something with the system is screwy, they don't have the information they need. Something really weird support has also told me is that, well, every time I've gotten my account silenced, they say, the next time you get your account silenced, it'll be for the duration of beta. Except the email they shoot you when you get your account silenced, the notification email, and their website says that every time you get your account silenced, the duration doubles. Not that it lasts for the duration of beta. So there's some misinformation going on here. Someone's confused about something. Anyway, it's a little bit of a rant, but I'm done now. Well, I'm done saying what I wanted to say in the video, but trust me, I want to say a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and show your support by liking this video and checking out my other stuff on my channel, subscribing. With that, I'll be signing off.